Hello and welcome everyone. How are you all doing today? It's me, Miss Bucker, back at you with another legit stream. I do apologize if I seem a little lacking of the energy. I'm a little EP today. Had a long day. I taught a bunch of classes. It was good. I got to meet a whole different group of students today, which was quite nice. Yeah. Hi everyone. How are you all doing? Hope we're good. Might need to turn the gain up on my microphone though. So it's currently 6:50 here in sunny, well, cold Tokyo. Let me turn this up a bit. There we go. Hello, 𝓢𝓞𝓒 and 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢, sorry. I was moving my window and I didn't finish reading the line. 𝓡𝓤𝓛𝓢, yeah, I'm really EP, but I wanted to come to stream because I've been a bit absent this week. I've been busy. Doom 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 ba na 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 na. Ah, Louis Guga, yes. Yes, Harper Guga, yes. No, it's good. It's good to see you guys again. Oh, I'm so EP. How's teaching life? Teaching life is good. Any day where I actually teach a class is a very welcome change of pace. It's okay, Vasca. It's okay. You can throw stuff at me. It's fine. But yeah, any day where I teach is a nice change of pace because a lot of the days of the week I don't really do much besides study, and sometimes studying can be a little bit, can be a little brain draining. But I'm back on the study wagon, which is nice. So yeah, studying Japanese, hanging out with the students. They're very nice. I like them. They're very shy though. They're very shy in class. Like trying to get them to say something is very difficult sometimes. It's like you'll ask a question that they know the answer to, but they're all a little shy. They're all too shy to say the answer. I could literally tell them, what colors are on the American flag, and they know the answer, but none of them want to say it. So you actually have to like single them out and like use a random number generator to pick a student because they've all got like assigned numbered seats. Hi Atlas, how you doing? Also, hello Glavage, thank you for the resub. I'm glad you're doing something you like. Glad you're doing well. Yeah. Though I will say the only thing that makes me a little sad is I've kind of lost all my programming knowledge. So like being able to eventually segue into a programming role is like kind of like my end goal. But I've lost all my programming knowledge. Being a student asks a question I know the answer to 100% is the most stressful situation. Yeah, so in Japan, people don't really like to stand out. I think. And I mean, it's for different reasons, I think. I think like it's about being humble here. Whereas in America, if you know all the answers, they just call you a nerd. Haven't checked my mail? No, I've been very busy. What is it, Atlas? Hang on. Oh, Atlas, no way. Thank you so much. I've been very busy lately, and I've been very EP, and I've been I'm gonna be working on reducing echo in my apartment very soon. So hopefully my neighbors won't hear me as much. So we're working for program knowledge for 2 years. Well, see the thing is I'm kind of at like a crossroads right now. Do I learn more programming or do I learn Japanese? So I'm thinking like when I hit like a wall with one, I can switch to the other, Hey Brushy. Make that more fun, i.e. more terrifying. Have a monitor with a random number generator that just randomly changes numbers so it lands on a student's number, getting slower and slower before stopping. I may actually do that. I might actually program that. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. I need to fix something. There we go. You guys should be able to hear me again. 1 second. Alright, 1 second. Why should you just do programming in Japanese? You know programming's done in English, right? Look what Atlas made. Thank you, Atlas. I really appreciate it. Maybe I can, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Puggies. Oh, we need to be able to see the Yamcha pose though. You ever found a Japanese one? I mean, maybe. Alright. Sending on the corpses of Yamcha Baka? Oh yeah. You better goddamn believe I am. Wait, hang on, hang on. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Define moshi if. Oh my god. Dude, trying to figure out how to say if in Japanese is like, has been the fucking worst. Holy shit. I'm trying to find ways not to say dakara the whole time. Now I know I could just lay this properly, but I think this is better. Just asked Google. Oh my god. Dude, ChatGPT is like, I tell you, I feel like ChatGPT is becoming a better translator than Google in some ways. For example, I tried to like translate a whole page to English, and Google and DeepL have like a character limit, whereas ChatGPT is just like, yeah, just give me that shit, bro. And it's like, yeah, what is dakara? Dakara is like because, or that's why. So like, Yube ちょっと寝ただから今眠い. I slept a little bit yesterday. That's why I'm a little bit tired right now. If you use Opera GX, you can just use integrated AI as well. Yeah, good luck getting that on the work computers. Good morning, Dread Connor. Wanna listen, check a bunch of stuff at me? Yeah, go for it, Bushy. It's fine. But dakara is kind of like a bit casual and not really fitting. Like, you know, we don't say dogs and cats, we say cats and dogs, right? Hello, Metaperos. Right, and it's kind of similar to that, like, you know, we don't say oranges and apples, we say apples and oranges. So dakara is kind of not correct in that context, nor there is correct. So, so let's see, it's kino, yube, not yubi, yube. Why is there a scroll bar up the top left? Where the fuck is that coming from? Chotto netta no de nemui. Why is there a where is what the do you guys see that? Okay, it's one of my widgets. One of my widgets just randomly has a scroll bar right now. Let's find out which one. So it was blurb. Clean up that tea, Busker. You prefer the second version, the one that talks a little bit? Oh wait, hang on. Oh, you sent me 2 emails, I think. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. There's a difference. Let me have a look. Wait, no, this is... Wait, hang on. No, this is the same one, right?
I have crippling depression.
I have osteoporosis. I have osteoporosis. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm doing it. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to figure out, is there a difference? Oh, one's more shiny. One's more shiny.
It better be pretty freaking important. Is the meadow on fire?
No, Charlie.
Come to Candy Mountain,
you found a
Charlie.
map to Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain.
Dude, I love Candy Mountain. Alright, 1 second. Yippee! What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I feel like I need to make it bigger. I think shrinking it's kind of made it lose a bit of its quality, but I like it. I like it. But yeah, Blurb seems to have a scroll bar right now, which is a bit odd. I love my new Pog emote so much. I love it so much. Why are the leg edges... Hey. It's because it's got like a sticker outline. It's not low quality at all. And it's meant to be Gremka. Alice made that for us. You be nice. Be nice. Alice is a good boy. And I really like it. But I'm so tired. So tired. I'm trying to figure out what to play today. I feel like I was thinking more Space Marine, but I don't think I'm in the right headspace for it at the moment. Went low quality when oh, okay, yeah, it did go low quality once I made it small. That's true. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? Oh, how am I enjoying Factorio? Good, good, good. I actually bought the DLC for Factorio, but I haven't really done anything from the DLC yet. I just wanted the elevated rails. Brushy's got a backache, but still alive. Brushy, I'm sorry to hear about your backache. Got your first ever Boomer mouse pad. Oh, nice. Who's it of? How am I doing? I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying work. Modding your Subnautica? Hell yeah. Part of voin? What's voin? What's voin? Also, look, I will teach you how, you know, I figure, since we're all here, chat, ignore the fact that I have 4 arms. Sabi2 got a teaser, 4-player co-op. Oh, cool. Void is like a roguelike open world fighter game. Showing today is the 23rd. Oh, what's special about the 23rd of October? Alright, here, listen. This is for you, 𝓢𝓞𝓛𝓢. I'm going to teach you how to use trains in Factorio. BO6? What's BO6? National holiday here? Oh, nice. I love national holidays. National holidays are just an excuse to get a day off. It's nice. I did get the new update. I actually made a new factory very recently. Alright, here, I'll turn the volume on and I'll teach you how to make trains. Alright. Going to space? Eventually, like, I just wanted the elevated rails, honestly. The trains are fun. Alex and patching down a couple new ships in. Oh, Elite's done a bit of an update. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to show 𝓢𝓞𝓛𝓢 and anyone who's watching Factorio who's never used trains before how rails work in this game. Alright, so give me a second. I'm going to need to make some. So I think to make rails I need stone, steel plate and iron stick, so which I'm currently low on a lot of things. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll just make what we can. They periodically drop a couple gig updates. What's good about the new ships? I actually wouldn't mind playing Elite. Maybe even off stream. Your iron line needs some balancing. Yeah, I agree. I've been a bit bad with it. Alright. Make a couple of these bad boys. Okay. That's bus. I still need to improve. Yeah, buses are really useful. So with the new update, chat, we can now make rails that bend in more interesting ways. So like, there's a lot more flexibility than what there was. Do you have the blueprint for trains and balances? Or I just do it alone, but I'm sure like my balancing could definitely be done a lot better. Okay. What I might do is I might grab a second train. Here, we'll just grab this one. Okay. So I think what you want to know is how signals work. Is that right? How you use signals. Trying to make a particle accelerator. One day. This actually has me interested in wanting to make like mess with breadboards in real life. Okay. So what you want to do, you want to ignore the chain rail signals for now, right? I feel like you can go a very long time without needing to know anything about them. Put them down, but the trains get upset. That's fine. So here, let me show you how the signals work, all right? See how this entire line is blue? See how it's blue? I want you to think of these as like traffic lights more than anything, right? Think about what way you want your loop to go. All right? Think of what way you want your loop to go. So, if you put it this side, then the trains will run clockwise. If you put it this side, the trains will run counterclockwise. So let's have them run counterclockwise, just for argument's sake, right? Now, you notice that it's flashing red, green, and yellow. That's because unless I put down a second signal, it won't actually register, right? So here, let's put down a second signal in the same direction. So counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Now you'll see that the rail is split up into two sections, blue and pink. Okay? Now take a look at this traffic light right here. See how it's green? This means that there is no obstructions. So if it was running automatically, it would have full privilege to go through this section here because it's a green light, right? But take a look over here. This light is red. And the reason this light is red is because there is a train currently on the blue section. So for argument's sake, I'm going to put down another rail signal. We'll split it up into 3 sections. So if this train was running in automatic mode, this train will not progress past this point because the light is red. And the reason the light is red is because there is a train currently on the blue section here. Now, this light here is red as well because there's a train currently on the yellow section. So it checks ahead, basically. I'm going to put some stations down so that way we can have our trains run automatically. So here's 1 and here's 2. And we'll get them happening automatically. So the train is now on automatic. Providing this train is not in its way, it will progress forward. So let's have a look at the track and have a look what the train up the top left does. The moment I go into the blue one, the pink section is empty and it will move into the pink section. But because the next section has a train on it, that light down there is red, so the train won't actually progress. But if I move on to the yellow section, hang on. Oh, oopsies, hang on. I need to add the second station. There we go. So this train will not actually move until this train is on a different section of track. Now, I think I know why you might be having problems. Hi Fuji, how you doing? How you doing, Fuji? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. What were you doing? What were you doing? Fuji raid. Let's give you a shout out. Digimon Cyber Story. Hell yeah. I've never played that one. What is Digimon Cyber Sleuth? Yeah, I've been going back and forth on one line of track. Yeah, so 𝓢𝓚𝓐𝓛𝓢, I can tell you exactly what's wrong. I can tell you exactly what's wrong. So if you want to have a train go back and forth on one track, you need to put 2 locomotives, 1 on each side. You fabulous people, it's great of you to join. Using one line is a very complicated system. Yeah, for example, watch this. When I try to get it to go to another station, it will complain. But the moment I add a second locomotive... What is Cyber Sleuth? Is it like a detective game? Now mind you, this light is red because... but the light's red because... well, one, the track is counterclockwise only. So it won't actually move. You said to be welcoming and engaging the new viewers? Yes, and I appreciate it. So 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢, in that case, what you want to do, if you want to make a train track go both ways, see this signal here? You got to put it on the green side, then you got to put it on the white side. And then it should be able to go both ways. Hang on. You need parking on the side so trains move out of the way for other trains. Yeah. I don't like to do one-way setups. Hang on, give me a second. We can make this work though. We can make this work. My blueprint code for train systems. It's all pre-made double line with power and signaling. Your main character is a private detective investigating weird events involving Digimon for turn-based fights. You're a detective? I have got the new DLC, Fuji. I'm just trying to teach 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢 how to do stuff with trains. So 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓢, let's say you have a single line, right? And let's say you have like an off ramp or something, right? For like, let's say you're picking up stuff with your train. Because I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, the DLC is as expensive as the whole game. I know exactly what you're trying to do. Okay. Get rid of that station, and we'll send it to Tomo. And we'll just have it go back and forth. Right? But see, the problem now comes when you have a train down here. They're going to crash into each other. So what do? Well, you need to add a little red light signal here. But the problem is that kind of breaks everything, right? But see, because that turns this track into a fuck. Hang on. There we go. Fixed. Come back. See, whatever side you put these little lights on, it means the track goes right. If I put it on top, it goes left. Which means that if I put this here, it is no longer able to go up this track because the track is set to go in the opposite direction. And you can see by the little preview here, when I move my mouse over it, see how the directional arrows are going in a different direction? But if you wanna have a two-way track kind of like this, all you gotta do is stick a little traffic light on the exact opposite side of the first one. So when you place one down, you'll see this little white square open up. So normally they're green, but if you put this here, hang on, I might need to actually put it slightly further up, just because of how close together these tracks are. So here we go. We'll let it come up one more time. And if I put this on the opposite side, it turns it into a two-way track with signaling. And you can also put a light here. That's fine. But yeah, that's the trick. If you're using two-way tracks, you need to put lights on both sides. So see, look, I took this off. So now this track is only going this way, which means that the train cannot go this way anymore. But you put it on both sides and it's fine. Having the one signal, both lanes, helps reduce signal lag. Yeah. Oh, actually, does that work? Hang on. No, it's got to be up here. Digivolution is complicated because there's some overlap between Digimon evolution paths. In some games, it's represented by a stat and level requirements being different depending on the Digimon. Not good explaining. Okay, but like Anja Woman, smash or pass? Looking forward to picking up the new DLC. Dude, it's great. So is an emulator that emulates Android games? Possibly. You'd have to get a whole Android emulator, I think. But yeah, look, Fuji, I'll expand on this idea a little bit more because this is something I am actually in the mood for. Lady Devimon is a smash for me. How goes the factory? Good, good. I actually started this factory off stream, and I'm up to rails now, which means the game is going good. I'm teaching 𝓢𝓚𝓛𝓢 how to use rails. 𝓢𝓚𝓛𝓢 wants to use one-way rails though, which is fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Digivolution of Lady Devimon and Angie Woman. Smash. Here, we'll make a couple more of these locomotives. Come on, do the locomotive with me. This bus is bussin', chat. Fucking bussin'. I need some engine blocks too. So I've been making a bus of like so many different things. This is a new factory. This isn't like I made this factory like a week ago. And I've wanted to do things a bit differently. So the last factory I did before this one, I hadn't really kind of planned the bus very well. Could never make a nice bus, only spaghetti. Is that what you're working on the whole time? Yeah, sort of. Most of my machines aren't working right now though. I don't like how dark it is. But yeah, here I'll show you again, right? I'll show you again. We'll do a little simulation, okay? I'm gonna need another station. So here, we'll put a station here. And we'll put another station here. And now we'll grab another train. And it will be a two-way locomotive, just like the last one. And remember, we have to, if we want to make it a two-way track, we've got to put signals on both sides. So we'll make this one a bit longer. There we go. Still splashing trains? Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I'll help you. Okay, what the hell is your problem? I want you to go to BE 𝓢𝓚𝓛𝓢. Okay, but it doesn't want to. Which is fine, I guess. Actually, no. What the hell is your problem? Hang on. Oh, I see. I see. Hang on. I need to move this track a little bit lower. I think. Or just have it come further out. There we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. What the hell is your problem? A question I ask my wildly beast cats every day. No wildly beast cats. So we'll send this one to Sven. And we'll send this one to Hans. So they're both two-way tracks, right? The only difference is that they've got signals on both sides. The side you put your station on is also very important. So whatever direction you want the trains to come in on, you want to position the station so it is... So like for example, if the train has to go left in order to get into the station, then you want to position it on the top of the track, or the opposite. Can't stop being a teacher even when streaming, huh? Yeah. So the side that you're stationed on matters a lot. Otherwise, if you want your track to be usable both ways, then for every track that connects to it, you're going to need, for every track that's two ways, you need to put rail signals on both sides. And here, I'll get the signal back out so you can actually see the colors of the tracks. Thanks, Baka Sensei, for your train teachings. Yeah. You know, no one calls me Baka Sensei at work. They just call me Baka. Or, you know, mild-mannered Jane Matai. Dreadconnor, show me your trains. We'll see if we can troubleshoot them. Send me a screenshot. We're going to dissect your problem here on stream. Be a little weird if they called you a stupid teacher. Yeah. Oh, and if you can be holding a rail signal so we can actually see the colors of the tracks, that'd be cool too. See, chat, I'll tell you what happens when you don't have rail signals. Let me just save my game super quickly. Alright. Let's see what happens when we get rid of the rail signals. So now, since this entire track here is pink, the second train will not move until there's no trains on this side whatsoever. So it's not very efficient. Hang on, can we get some light? I don't think so. How should it be sent? As a map or by stops? Just send me a screenshot of a part where you're having a problem. Okay, so what happens if we remove all the rail signals, chat? Well, let's have a look, chat. Let's see what happens. And there it is. Yippee. Oh, nice. It's super slimy. I like it. Nice boomer mousepad brushy. So now we have a bit of an upset, chat. We have a bit of a train upset. But that's okay. We'll just split off the signals again. Just wait until she gets the super high speed rails, the bullet trains. And dude, that brings me back to Roller Coaster Tycoon days. I'll show the mouse pad. 1 second. How many park accidents did you cause, be honest? I mean, a couple. But I mean, technically if the roller coaster didn't land in the park, is it a park accident? Look. It's a slime woman. She, you know, I'm mighty thirsty, chat, and she looks like a nice glass of slime, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓛𝓢. Send me your rail. Where is it, 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓛𝓢? Where is your rail? What are you saying? Oh, here it is. Okay, so you sent me a map. Okay, cool. Alright. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Let's have a look here. Let's troubleshoot this track, chat. Okay, so what are you trying to do here, 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓛𝓢? You know, 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓛𝓢, are you cool if I call you? I wanna understand your motivations here. I'm giving you a call now, buddy. You know what? Fuck it. We're playing Factorio today. All right. So let's talk. I'm gonna ask you exactly what you're trying to do here. So I'm gonna share my little drawing window with you. Yeah. All right. I'm also gonna turn you up so I can hear you properly.
Okay. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I got you turned down a little bit. All right. So tell me, what is it you're trying to do with this train here?
So what I'm trying to do with this at the moment is, so that place is the only place I have like access to petroleum oil. So I've just been, or crude oil, I mean. So I've just been trying to gather the crude oil and then bring it all the way back to manufacture, so that I can prevent the spread of pollution.
Okay. So I mean, what you need to do as well, though, you need to have like a fluid tank between them. Did you know about that?
Yeah, I have that. It's probably in the other picture, because I sent 3 pictures just in case, because I didn't know, because it's a long line. So I just sent the 2 main parts that I had, and then the map that shows the distance between them.
Okay, yep. I see. All right. So, is there a problem on this track too?
I mean, there sort of was. Like, I've stuck down a bunch of the rail signals now, and then I have popped on a bunch of train stops. So I think it's sort of working now.
This looks. So you added this stuff after seeing it on my stream?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I was
so
gonna say,
I mainly just had I mainly had the 2 train stops before, and then I started sticking down. That's why there's a bunch up in the first picture. That's why there's 3 train stops up there at the moment, because originally I just had 1, and then you said that if they're going in the other direction, that I need 1 at the opposite side.
That's correct. So this side of the station, because you can you see what I'm sharing right now? So this side of the station is perfect. Like how you've got this right now is perfect, because what this is doing here, I'll illustrate, right? Having them on both sides turns this into a track that goes both ways. So you got this way, and you got this way, right? On this track here. And whereas if you only had the 1 signal, it would be like single directional, right? So both these tracks are now designed to go both ways. You always want to have the station on the side that indicates it's coming in. So this is good. So there's no problem with this track here. So what it does here is it kind of, after the signals, becomes like a different line, and as a result of that, whenever something is on the pink line, the other train won't be able to go through. So if we go back here,
Sorry, does that only work when it's automatic? Because I was just testing out there and I charged down it in manual mode and it
Oh yeah, yeah.
basically instead of going
If
to
you
the side, it
manually
went and smacked it.
if you manually control it, you can bypass all the signals. So you want to make sure that you're a little careful when you're manually driving one. Yeah.
S is there a way to manually get it to switch tracks when you're
Yeah.
driving it yourself?
Yeah. So you just kind of have to hold right or left as you're coming down the track. So in
Oh,
this case, if you're headed down, you would hold D and W, and you would segue to the right track.
yeah.
Um, Now, as for this, you don't actually need this giant loop here, right? You can basically, like, all of this stuff here, unless you want a loop, based on how you've got your track here, you can basically get rid of like this entire loop. You can get rid of, right? You just need the station to indicate what direction they're coming in, and then right here is where you would put your signals. Unless you want like a segue track down here.
Yeah, well, I was just messing with that to try and figure out a solution for everything. Because I'm
I'll
trying
get rid of.
to I was trying to figure out, yeah, I was trying to figure out how everything would work. Because especially since I set the world up to be specific towards Rails, so all the
Patches.
patches are really far away from each other, but they're a lot bigger. Because I want to make use of trains.
Yeah, trains are fun. Trains are fun.
Yeah, and you can
Just
carry a lot
just
more in bulk.
Oh yeah, but yeah, just bear in mind that if you do have tracks that go both ways, which is perfectly fine. Actually, I'll show you where I do exactly that. Hang on, let me just get rid of this now.
I'll get rid of that loop here.
Yeah, you don't need the loop. Like I like loops. Loops are fun. I'm not gonna turn these tracks. I'm gonna turn these on manual so I don't waste the fuel that I have inside of them. Actually, no, I'll take this back so we can go quickly. Loop for aesthetics. Yeah, but I mean, like, if it's your first time using trains, you're not exactly gonna have everything planned out, and so sometimes as a result, you might find yourself using tracks that go both ways. So for example. Here, we'll just,
Darn it. I still can't seem to manually get to switch tracks.
Here, I'll show you how I do it, right? If I just hold W now, it's gonna go straight, right? But if I hold W and D, it will go right.
Yeah, D. Well, what if I wanted to go left?
W and A.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm pressing that and it's just not doing it for me.
Oh, that's odd. It should.
I can screen share there if you need me to.
You could potentially be in the wrong part. So if you're in the back locomotive and not the front one, then that could be related potentially. But I'm not sure. Hang on, I'm gonna send this train on its way. Okay, now this one has a problem. All right, what's the problem, boss? It's not meant to be on this track. Is the problem?
Oh. Yeah, I switched locomotives. I was in the one that was facing towards the track, but then when I switched to the one that was facing away from the track, it reversed into it.
Yeah. So that's probably, yeah, that's the issue. Like, you want to make sure that you're in the right one. Like, this is I like my loops. I use loops a lot. The train is the wrong way. I need to turn it around. Hang on. There we go. All right, on your way.
That was so cool, all those tracks.
So I'm gonna get it to go automatic. The factory must grow. The factory must grow. So this is all automatic. I'm not pressing a single thing. The train's running automatically, right? And it's going up to where my iron mine is. Or rather down. It's a pretty long track, but It's fine. I've got refueling as an option. I like good train system in the game. I'm pretty sure the train system is actually an open source project that they kind of just dragged into this, according to Fido anyway. Okay, so here's a problem. Nothing here is powered. I'm not sure why.
Oh.
Let's find out where the brake is. Okay, I see it. So I'm just gonna get my train to take me elsewhere now. Ah yes, hyperfixation in the game.
Yeah.
So it'll drop me off around here, which will. This is where the break in my electricity is. So this is actually a factory that I started off stream. Honestly, I think my least favorite part of this game is when you first start out. And yes, trains can kill you in this game. To whoever said that earlier. Absolutely.
Yeah, I haven't been killed by a train yet, but I've mainly been killed by the bugs like 7 or 8 times on one nest at one point.
That's what grenades are for.
Yeah, I did try using grenades eventually. They just had a lot of turrets.
So, a bit more. I'm gonna make all the European envious of your trains. Yes. Maybe not the Japanese though. The Japanese trains are pretty fucking awesome.
They squeeze people in.
So this is the train that I use for stone. Now you can add if conditions on these trains, chat. So, for example, this train will not move unless it's got an empty cargo inventory, right? Now, I've got a lot of stone here right now. So, for this to have an empty cargo inventory, these buffers need to be empty. But I'll press play on the refuel. We'll get it moving again. None of your mods are updated. I just play vanilla. Like, what mods do you use?
I haven't used any mods on this, but it'd be interesting.
The vanilla game's pretty robust.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's going to refuel, so I have a process for refueling. Full fuel. Mostly quality of life. Yeah. And then it fills up the stone. And then once it's full, it'll take off again. And you can see the progress here in this little green bar, chat. Mechanicus skin for the little guy. Can you be an anime girl in this game? Teach you Factorio? Do you actually... I mean, the thing is, for me to teach Factorio... God, like... The first time I played this game, it melted my brain. I had belt spaghetti everywhere. I started this factory like a week ago, and I'm continuing it. I played this game a lot off stream.
2 hours earlier. Or no, yesterday I spent like 2 or more hours just trying to get rid of some of the spaghetti I had.
The bus is very important. You can see that I've got mine.
My bus is I've only got a copper and iron bus going and a little bit of a circuit bus, but I probably made it too big.
That's okay. Bigger is better, man. The most important thing, chat, about this game is you never want to build small, right? Like, the more space something has, the better. So let me show you a couple of concepts I've applied to this factory in particular. I'll make the game bigger so that way you guys can probably see it a bit better. Here we go. Okay. So I've kind of all these like belts that I've made, right? All these buses. So I have a bus for a lot of items, right? Copper cables, copper plates, steel. And all the lines where things get produced, I have made it expandable. So for example, if I ever need steel to smelt quicker, I just build more furnaces. If I ever need more iron gear wheels, I can expand it outward to the left, right? And so what I've done is I've left all of this additional space in case I need to expand more. This stuff here kind of traps this stuff a little bit, but I can always move it out to the left a bit more. If I need more research centers, I can just, again, expand it out to the left. The most important rule for Factorio is that you can never have enough space. You start with a mine, you think, man, it's gonna, like, you know, your concept of things that are far away changes as you play this game, you know? So for example, when you first start a new game, the map looks like this, right? And you're like, oh, there's a copper mine here, and there's an iron mine here, and a coal mine right here. So a lot of people, what they do is they will kind of build around the mines, right? They'll be like, okay, well, I'll have a coal miner here, and I'll iron miner here, and a coal miner here, and a copper miner here, and I'll just have, you know, have stuff run to wherever I need it, right? But like, you know, and they'll think to themselves, oh, this stone mine is really far away, or this copper mine down here is really far away. And you can actually see how much ore each mine has, by the way. The closest mines that you start near will have less ore. The further and further away you get, the more ore that they have. This one has 3 million, for example, whereas this one only has 300,000. And so you might think to yourself, wow, this iron mine is really far away, but it's actually not that far away when you start to get into the swing of things, right? Like if you look at sort of the same distance, right? How much mods? No mods. None. 𝓢𝓚𝓛𝓢, how are your trains running now? My belts are contaminated with coal.
They're running all right. They're not doing anything at the moment because I'm just full on fuel. And like I've said it, I have this basic command that it doesn't move until it's empty of fuel and still got 18,000 in it. I should make some more.
Till it's empty of fuel. Well, it can't move when it's got no fuel, right?
No, I mean the crude oil.
Oh, got you.
I haven't put anything on it for, like, it's still got coal running as the fuel in it.
By the way, I just wanted to point out this game actually teaches you a lot of computing concepts, right? So for example, code tracing is one of the things that it kind of teaches you, right? So take a look at this, right? Iron plates rather. I have very few iron plates running down here, and as a result, my steel production is very slow. So these furnaces aren't turning on because they're not getting enough iron. Now, if we take a look at this belt up here, all of my furnaces are on, which means all of these furnaces are getting iron, which means that we need more furnaces. So what we do is we trace it. Well, yeah, we just traced it all the way back to the furnaces to figure out what the, you know, issue with the production was.
Ooh,
and we found it.
Furnaces.
Oh, electric furnaces are great.
Yeah.
I hate
those yet.
Oh, dude, they're so good. I like them. So now with that, we're going to be producing more iron. But we still have more iron ore than what we know what to do with. In fact, we could probably double the amount of furnaces we have here and end up with more. There is one problem though I'm seeing. These furnaces have more than enough iron ore, but they can't deposit it onto the belt because there's just too much down here. So the issue...
they're all single stacking.
Yeah, it's kind of bottlenecked, I believe.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can perhaps add a little splitter here. This might help, it might not help, I'm not sure.
I think it should help. You need, well, at least from what I've gotten, you have to have the splitter on the, probably on the north side part of it, then going back onto the blank space.
This go hock to and they spit feels wait they go hock to.
Oh,
see now well see this is one of the parts that I'm bad at. I'm not very good with managing these kind of bottlenecks. But I can see that one of the belts is in dire need of iron plates, so I can allocate some more down there, and Instead of split, maybe make a parallel line, you think? Actually, that's not a bad idea. So what we'll do is we'll do a bit more tracing, right? So let's see where the issue is. Spider in your room and it's spooky. Oh no. What kind of spider? Let's see how many furnaces we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's create a parallel line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. And that should hopefully solve the bottleneck. We'll see.
Oh.
Tell her thick. Is it a well, actually, let's just watch this. Let's just watch. Oh, look at that. See how it's all coming down now? So let's go have a look down here and see if it solves the issue of these furnaces not being used for anything. Kind of want to date the spider. Is it a huntsman? Okay, here comes the extra. Okay, it looks like we've solved the bottleneck. But maybe not well enough because this furnace is still unable to deposit any plates whatsoever. So what we'll do is we'll grab this parallel line and we'll move it back by 1. Did we do it right? Hang on. I don't know if we did it right. I could do it 2-4 balancer as well. I don't actually know how to do that. I'm bad at that stuff. Have you got a screenshot that you could send me, Equinox? So I put 1 balancer into the 2 balancer. So do you mean, wait, hang on, let me just check this furnace real quick. Yeah, take a quick screenshot for me if you could, that'd be nice. Hang on, I just want to see what happens here. If I remember I'm gonna meet your parents, don't make me summon Spider Bucker, I'll do it. What? Don't threaten us with a good time? Yeah. Okay, so that seems pretty well balanced now, so... How about that? Give the people what they want? Yippee! Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty balanced. Hello Zeb, how you doing? Okay, now we have more iron than we have furnaces. So what do we do to fix that? Well, we make more furnaces. Is that an images channel? Alright, let me have a look at this.
Oh, 1 line. 2 lines.
Oh.
4 lines.
I've never seen this kind of balancer before. Interesting. All right, let's give it a try. I guess my only problem with it is wait, hang on. All right, let's try this real quick then.
Yeah, plastic production up and running.
I don't know if this is what you mean, but like what, something like this? Or do you mean just not have the parallel line at all? Okay, so now we're not getting enough iron, and the reason for that is my train that is responsible for iron is doing fuck all. So let's figure out what the fuck it's doing.
Oh, did you connect that wire back up to the system down below?
Oh, I didn't actually set the train back up for it. Should auto balance the main line better now? Okay.
Oh yeah, it's still a good disconnected.
I thought I fixed that, but that's fine. I need to fix up the train though. So my little example that I made for you before, I forgot to correct it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty sure my train responsible for... Oh, wait. Ah, yes, I see the problem. We have no electricity going to the iron mines, which means that it can't fill up the cargo, which means it's bottlenecked, so...
Okay, so it was the wire from before.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can fix it.
Oh wow. No, you could just jump into the train as it comes by.
Yeah, you can. So that should get the mines happening again. That should clear the bottleneck and give us iron ore again. We don't need this. Do I not use radars that have map visibility? Not really. I just walk everywhere. But I understand that you can interact with things if you use radars, right? Brum, brum, brum. Oh, hang on. I think I have to get rid of the blanket, don't I? Hang on, chat. There we go. Hello, Carveka. How you doing? How many hours you got in this now? More than Fido, surprisingly.
Yeah, I think Fido's still at 20 or so.
I think hang on. Let me have a look at how many hours I got. I have 125.
Oh wow.
You can see if your ore patch or something's done without running half the map. That does sound useful. Let's get some more steel.
I think I'm still not leaving enough room for some of these machines.
You can never
Could
have
be
enough
strict.
space, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Chat, anyone who plays Factorio, do you agree with this statement? You can never have enough space.
Like I tried to
You can
set
ne-
up red and green again, but it's still probably too compact together.
Red and green? What do you mean? Oh, a science?
The research science. See, I was trying to rejig everything around to have more space. And I was trying to get the research because I want to try and get the military science packs because I have those unlocked.
Yeah?
But I've been trying to get the manufacturing of red and green back up and running. I don't know.
Well, here, take a look what I've got here. A lot of people will just simply pass stuff from one machine to another. In a lot of
Yeah.
cases, like in the last case, I did do that, but in this case, like what I did was I essentially got a belt. So for green science, right? I basically combined gear wheels and iron plates on one belt.
Mm-hmm.
And then since both of these materials are needed for conveyor belts and the claw,
Oh, okay.
I just have this one belt feeding both. And then I have green circuits going toward the one that needs the claw one, and then they both just they both feed onto these. Here, I'll send you a screenshot of this setup if you want to try it.
Yeah, because I just gotta rebuild this then.
What do you guys think of my factory? I'm sure it's not the best you've seen, but I'm pretty proud of it. Looks neat and organized. Yeah, I do what I can. Do what I can.
Okay, time to cut this off so I don't actually keep sending copper and all down.
I think it's time to expand. Actually, here, I'll show you guys my last factory. I kind of ditched it to start again, but I call it the first giant factory. Here, do we have night vision goggles? I think we do. No, guess not. So this factory is an example of one factory where I did not plan too far ahead. I have a bus, but if you take a look, this bus is kind of limited. Like, I can't keep expanding right and left because I kind of built myself into a corner in some respects. Alright? For example, if I ever need more red science, if I want to expand this further outwards, I need to move all of this shit out of the way, you know? So I've kind of made it so I can't expand as much. I do continue buses down here though. For example, I start a coal bus here, I start a dynamite bus down here. I have like a little tiny battery bus here. And I have solar power out the wazoo down here. But this is not... I would say this is my first attempt at using buses in a factory, and it kind of shows. Why'd I have a dynamite bus? Because I wanted a dynamite bus. No, I use explosives to deal with the insects a lot. Alright, let me have a look at your red science setup.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the hell I'm looking at there. God damn, that thing looks like gaudy monstrosity equinox. God damn. Now, do I need an entire bus for copper cables? I say no, but I made it. Compact setup with beacons. Yeah, but what about deacons? You ever think about those? No, you didn't. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Thank you. Mic drop. Now, I suspect I'm low on electricity because I can hear the electricity complaining. No, I'm very happy with your setup. It's very pretty. No, don't look at me. Don't go into the gutter and look at me like that. I don't like it. Use only 2 lines for stuff you don't use too much, like plastic. I think for me, Equinox is I don't know what I need a lot of and what I don't need a lot of. So I kind of follow the principle of, well, if I need to, I will just, like, essentially I'm building things with as much space as possible. And I'm trying to give 4 lanes to almost everything I can. Because the absolute worst case scenario is there's always more space in this world. There's always more space. So absolute worst case scenario is I'll just have more of those particular items, you know? Which I think is actually, you know, it's pretty good. It's better than the alternative. It's better to have too much than have not enough. Live in the sewer entrance, you can't help it. Okay, that's fine. I accept it. Just this one time. Better to have too much than not enough. And that's kind of my motto when I play this game. Admittedly, it does kind of result in me having to spend a lot to expand my buses, but whatever. You're welcome, kid. Still proud of you. Checking this out. Hello, Black Metal. How you doing, buddy? Old pal, old friend of mine. Eventually I'm going to move to a solar setup so that aliens can stop being pissed off at how much I'm polluting their planet. But that day is not today.
Yeah. I did hear one kind of good solar setup is for setting up radar scout positions.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I like that idea. I never thought
So
of
it
that.
was like, I think it was like 24 solar panels and 12 accumulators or something like that to every one. I might be getting the numbers wrong, but the video probably explains it better that I saw on YouTube. But you'd set up these solar panels and accumulators so that they keep charged through the night, and then you'd have the radar dishes in around them, or in the center. Yeah, I think it's around the edges of them. And because it's all solar panels, they're not giving off, so you can sit it like really far away and get lots of information.
Well, I often use like solar arrays for little portable bases far away. So like when I'm setting up a new mine or something, sometimes I'll just completely solar it. Need more steam engine. And actually no, we need more boilers. We don't have enough boilers to steam engine ratio.
Let's see.
How am I doing? I'm doing quite well, Magnolia. How you doing, friend? If I'm a bit quieter than normal, it's because I got a noise complaint. But I do have what I need for the XLR microphone. Sorry, the 3DO microphone. So, you know, we can switch to ASMR after 10 PM at some point. You ever see Pansy's Factorio run? No. Okay, I think I need more boilers. God, the aliens of this planet are gonna fucking hate my guts. The amount of boilers I have in this freaking planet. I'm gonna start getting attacked left, right, and center. I'm pretty sure boilers are like one of the most polluting things.
I think electric furnaces are up on the high point.
Pretty big Australian YouTuber. Electric
Maybe
furnaces.
that's why.
Electric furnaces use Oh, actually, yeah. You're talking about how much power they're using.
Yeah, which probably requires you to use more steam engines, which leads to more. Yeah. Do you use solid fuels at all?
No. Hang on, I want to check
Okay.
this. No, it's fine. So we definitely have enough steam. We just don't have enough boiling. I'm just going to click this little PowerPoint here. Production. So we're producing enough, I believe. Yes, our entire grid is satisfied, so that's fine. What was special about his Factorio run, Gavin? Yippee, look, the factory has satisfactory electricity. Whoa, satisfactory, that's another factory game. If you press P, you can also see the production and consumption. So we are mining less coal than we're producing. Than we're consuming.
Every 1 minute, every 10 minutes, every 1 hour, every 10 hours.
We're mining way more iron than we're consuming as well. But because of those new boilers, we are definitely using more coal than we're mining. So I need to figure out what's happening with my coal fella. Oh, that's fine. That just means that the buffer. So this train isn't empty yet, and so we're not actually mining any coal right now. But here, if we go to the actual coal station.
My iron ore and iron plates are freaking out between each other.
So this buffer up here is probably full of coal, which is why we're not mining any coal. But the moment that we start unloading, this number should shoot up. Which it is. So we're now mining way more coal. We're now producing way more coal than we're actually using now. Hello Tomo, how you doing? It also won't take very long to oh, don't break my power by using all the miners. I mean, we can check the electricity, right? Just have to click one of these. No, we're still good. Everything's satisfied. Hello Tomo, how you doing? Playing any good new games lately? I'm kind of out of the loop on games. Tomo, when are you going to play Factorio?
Okay.
We're just waiting for this last one to fill up, which is almost done. There we go. You don't play games with these hoes? What do you mean you don't play games with these hoes? One of my favorite aspects of Factorio, and I haven't really used it very much, but you can really do a lot with wires and stuff.
Oh yeah, they set that copper wire thing up, didn't they?
Oh, they set that up ages ago, but I think they've done some different stuff with it. Like for example, you can actually influence rails to, hang on, we should have what we need now. Where's the red and green wire? Oh, display panel. This is vanilla now? Hell yeah. Where's the red and green wire?
Back in a bit.
Shouldn't we have access to a red and green wire? Is there a research I'm missing? Doesn't seem like there is. Oh, elevated rails. See, that's the main reason I wanted to get the DLC, but now where the fuck is it? Where's the red and green wire? Maybe this unlocks it? Silent Hill and Dragon Ball? Oh yeah, the Silent Hill remake. I saw, not Brushy, I saw Mirabelle playing that. It's good. Hey, any Factorio people know where I can find the red and green wire? I'm struggling to find it. You make red and green wires, but I can't see them anywhere. Are we playing it? Hell yeah. Surprised I'm not doing horror games this month. Honestly, Gavin, I was thinking about it, but I'm just trying to find time to stream kind of at all at this point. Like I was tempted to play Observation Duty or some sort of horror game, maybe finish Soma. Yeah, busy. Also got a noise complaint. I don't know if my neighbors would appreciate me screaming at night. That might be more of a weekend thing, you know. Oh, old G, old R. Oh, wires are free now? No way. Okay. Chat, I'm going to show you guys something cool. You ready? See this chest here? Well, let's get our wire and we'll hook this wire up to this chest. Alright? I mean, we'll hook this wire up to this signal. Now, read contents. Oh. Now, we can actually make this signal become closed just by checking if certain conditions are fulfilled, right? So let's find read signal red, green, yellow, green, close signal. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. It's been a hot minute. So that has 100 copper plates in there now, right? This isn't how I remembered it. Interesting playing Phasmophobia. That is a nice short game to hop on. Maybe, yeah. So, alright. So I'll show you guys what we just did, okay? So I basically just said, if you connect a wire up to anything, you can start using if conditions, right? So for example, this rail signal here is currently red. It's a little hard to see because of the wire. I might actually just move it, right? Might move it. But let's put this chest here. And we'll hook a wire from there to there. There we go, cool. Now we can see it properly. And what this signal is basically saying is if this chest has more than 50 iron plates in it, it will close the signal. Now it currently has 50 in there. Now what's more than 50? 51. So as soon as I added an extra stack of copper in there, it sends a signal over here. And because the signal received is 150 copper plates, which is above 50, it closes the signal. You can also do other things with this too. So if I wanted to, for example, let's just add another track for argument's sake. And we'll put another signal here. Now, this signal here is now outputting red, okay? So now, if I put another signal here, and I connect another wire to here, and we basically say, oh, if it detects red, then close, right? So now when this signal's red, this signal will also turn red. So if I take these out now, they should both turn green. They didn't, but that's kind of why troubleshooting's a thing, right? Greater than 1, greater or equal than 1. Try it again. Not quite working. Connected to 2. Oh, it's receive. Okay, hang on. We want to use a different wire. We'll cut off this wire, the green one. There we go. So this is receiving a green signal right now, I believe. Hang on. It's receiving a single green signal from this one here for some reason. So what happens if we do this? It's receiving 2 green signals. Okay. Now it's receiving one. Okay. So we've just done it. So you want to change the color of the wire so it doesn't also read the copper. So this one's set to close when this chest has over 50 copper, right? So it turns red. This one's now receiving a red signal, I believe. So if we... Why is it not working? Signals. Oh, you know what? Idea. If green is less than 1. There we go. So I'll explain the logic of this very quickly, all right? So this thing here checks to see if it receives a signal of more than... Oh, wait a second, hang on. What's this? Circuit network. Okay, fine. So this one here checks to see if this chest has more than 50 copper plates. The moment it does, it turns the signal red. Now this one is connected to this signal, and it's always checking that it's receiving a green signal, right? So if it's receiving a green signal, this one will also be green. If green goes below 1, it will turn red. So here we go, I'll show you. Now this one's also red. It's not necessarily receiving a red signal, but it's receiving a green signal. That being said though, if I turn this off, what happens now? This is what it should be outputting when it turns red. So red, yellow, green. But yeah, what you can do is you can actually have it so you have multiple stations, right? So for example, let's say I had 2 copper drop-off points, right? Let's say I had 2 stations. There's a practical purpose to this, right? So let's say that these were both... Hang on. Oh, whatever, fine. We'll just do it this way then. Yeah, we'll get rid of these trees the only way I know how. Alright. No, I hope the factory building goes well and the biters are easily managed. Oh, a couple of grenades, they'll be right, mate. They'll be fucking right. Okay. So, let's grab 2 stations now. Put one here, put one here. And for argument's sake, let's just say that both of these are for the express purpose of dropping off copper. Okay, unfortunately I'm going to have to do this a bit differently. I'm going to have to move this a bit further back. There we go, perfect. Cool. So for argument's sake, these 2 stations are both for dropping off coal. Dropping off copper, rather, right? And what we do is we'll grab a couple of power lines too. So we'll just put these here. And 1, 2. And we grab our little rail signals here. So 1, 2. And so we have 2 stations for dropping off copper, right? And the reason that this might be useful is because if we have... So for example, this station right now is full of coal, right? This station is full of coal. And this train will not leave until this train is empty, right? Or unless I send it manually. But if we have 2 stations for coal, then the station can the train can simply go to the other station, and then it can go pick up the coal from the pickup point. So the problem is that while this station is full, this train will not resume, and then it will not pick up a new load of coal, which means the miners will do absolutely nothing, right? So in a sense, this creates a bottleneck. So what do you do? Well, what you can do is you can have it so if one station is full, the train will go to the other one, right? Because what's going to happen is your train will go to whatever station is nearest, right? I need to figure out if there's a way that I can... You know what? I'm actually going to create a perfect loop to demonstrate this. But I need to move all of this up a little bit. So your trains will move to, or will take the path of least resistance to any station they go to. So for example, whether a station is full or not, doesn't matter to the train. The train will always go to whatever's closest, right? Which is a problem if the station is already full of whatever you're trying to drop off there. So hang on 1 second. Let me just make sure that I can actually demonstrate this properly. There we go, we can. Cool. All right. It's going to be a bit messy, but this is going to be station 1. This will be station 2. And they'll both be for the purpose of dropping off copper. So we'll make 2 chests here. So one down here and one up here. And these are going to be our copper drop-off chests, right? And we'll grab our train here. And we'll set up signals just like we would normally. So, so 1, and then 2. And then finally 1, 2. This is not going to work. Need to make it a bit neater than what this is. There's a particular train piece I'm trying to make, but the game has made it much more difficult to create the particular piece I'm trying to make. Yeah, fuck it. Just for the sake of argument, we'll clear this off. Perfect. Cool. Alright. So, we'll get our signal set up then. So, we'll get one here. And one... it still doesn't feel right. Hang on. There we go, that's a bit better. See, I think this is where you start getting chain rail signals happening, but this should do it. So, what we do is we put one here, and we put one here. And now, we're going to put a box here. And we'll set up all of our signals as we would normally. And we'll put the station on the top row. Cool. That's all done. Beautiful. Alright, so now we have 2 boxes. And I'm just going to chuck some stuff in between so I can just wire this all appropriately. Hello there, Baka. Cool. Okay, so we're going to set up the wire now. We need to set up another power pole so we can get this connected over to the signal. I'm going to set up a couple. Sorry chat, I'm going somewhere with this, I promise. I'm going to teach you about signals. All right. So here's how this is going to work. We are going to have this set. So if this has 100 copper exactly, it closes the signal. So we'll just do that. Cool, signal's closed. So this station is now full. Now what we do now is we get a red wire. We connect it up to this one. So 1, 2. And what we do is we basically say to this, if it receives a red signal, then turn green, basically, right? Otherwise, close it. So actually, hang on. If it receives a green signal, if it receives 2 green signals, close it. So now, when I remove this copper, this one should turn green and this one should turn red, but it hasn't yet. 1. Hello, how you doing? Why is this not working? Is something missing? Must more blood be shed? If greater or equal to 1, close signal. So now when this one's green, this one will be red. And when this one is red, this one should open. But it isn't. Why isn't it opening? Oh, greater or equal to 1. Here we go. So now it inverses, right? When one station closes, another opens. So red, green. Green, red. So let's see how this looks in real time, right? I'm just teaching people fundamentals of signals. So we'll add Lauren, and then we will add Matthias. Then we'll send it on its way. What do I think about satisfactory? I like satisfactory. What the hell is your problem? Why aren't you moving? Oh, I know why you're not moving. Let's just pretend the signal's not here. There we go. Okay. Now, actually, one thing I forgot to do. I'm going to call these both copper drop-off example. And name them both the same things, right? And then we'll reverse this train a little bit. And then press play. So now the train will go to whatever one is open. Add wait condition, inactivity, proceed, please. I need you to proceed. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna add the second one. You know, that's fine. That's fine. I would normally have it go to a separate station as well. So let's just do exactly that. We'll add one down here. Cool. We'll call this one copper drop off example 2. Cool. Oh. Well, apparently I made the track incorrectly, but that's fine. I think that's fine. Add wait condition, inactivity for 5 seconds. Just fucking go. Cool. I'm fucking up my whole rail network so I can show an example. So what this will now do is it will travel to whichever station is closest that is named copper drop-off example. Okay, you know what? Shit's fucked. Shit's fucked. Look, the point I'm making is that you can have one station that's full, and you can use signals and if statements to basically make it so the other station opens when one station closes. So if one station's full, you can actually manipulate the rail to close that lane, and then you can manipulate it so the other lane opens up. So instead of the train just going to whatever station's closest with that name, it'll go to exactly the one you want it to. The available one. Now I have to fix my rail, my rail system because I just fucked everything. So here we go. No altered. Here we go. So this is gonna be my that should be fine. Let me make sure that works. Cool. Cool, I think it's alright. Don't know why this is here. Oh, I know why that's there. There we go. That's a bit better. Do I still program? Not really. I don't really. I'd like to get back into it though. I would definitely like to get back into it. Wow. Cool, that should about do that. I mean, we do have this small little segment here, but that's fine. I don't really care about that. Now, chat, I have to quickly go to the bathroom. So you guys watch some clippy clips and I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. 1 second, 1 second.
Duty. Squishers.
𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢.
Duty. Do that.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Can someone clip that, please? Yeah, don't mind my hair sticking through the roof.
It's sticking out.
Hey, listen. Thanos' head sticks out too, okay? It happens to the best of us. Yeah, so how about no judgment back there, or you can back door. Shut up. There you go. You happy? There's your thighs. There's your thigh clap. Pretty sure I could get my foot into my mouth, like... Not that I'm gonna, but like, okay, yeah, like, wait, hang on. But I really am not limber. Hang on. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm just trying to see if I can get my foot near my face. I can get my foot near my face, okay? Alright guys, we're gonna be here for the next 2 hours. Okay. Ian, I'm so happy to be. Hi. Listen. I kicked a ball over your fence. I need it back. My dad's gonna beat me. I'm not cute. I will kill your family. Honestly, like, that is probably the best troll of the century. So do you sell stuff, or do you just kind of...
I can see. You chosen something. How can I be of service?
Oh my... No. 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 I didn't realize what room I was in until it was too late. Ah. Capable of repetitive. No. I'm trying to stop animatronics from taking my job. Basically, I'm protecting you guys. Once the AI takes your job, you guys are gonna have a new job. My weakness is showing. My gamer pride. I've lost myself. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Hi, it's me. I'm back. I'm back. That's my name. I'm back. Also known as 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢, where the AU stands for Amogus. What is my train doing? I have broken some shit. What did I break? Did I break some shit? I broke some shit. Alright, what the hell's the problem? Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Why the hell were you going down there? Good morning, Mono. How you doing? ASMR vibe, it's blowing your brain out. Yeah, well, it is getting late. But, you know, I don't feel that self-conscious about being as, you know, how I am right now.
My finger points.
I could be quieter, but, you know, I'm going to just do what they told me to and wrap up after 10. Good evening, Felius. How you doing, buddy? Alright, all my train's good now. I think I messed up all my signals, chat. Wouldn't be up if I didn't say you drive your brother. Pesky relatives, man. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. I'm gonna put this here, actually, and then I'm gonna get rid of that. 1, 2. And then put this here. And then put this here. Or maybe dare I put it here. There we go. Hang on. Well, this is looking good. I fucked up. Actually, what if I just loaded my game from before I started fucking with signals? Yeah, that should work. Oh, no, this is after I started fucking with everything. Oopsie daisies. I'm out, they put you right back in. Pesky family. This is why I'm glad I didn't have a car. No obligation to drive, no one nowhere. Pesky bee. Oh wait, no, this is perfect actually. 29 minutes ago. Yeah, this is from before I fucked with everything. Just want to get a motorcycle. Do you get free parking if you use a motorcycle in your country? Or a train? I do like trains. Trains are good. Because in Sydney, they give you free parking if you've got a motorcycle. Because I mean, what are you going to do? Put the ticket on your fucking, like, somewhere where it can just easily be stolen? It's kind of the logic, you know? But yeah, the trains are my favorite part, I think. So we gotta pay for a spot? Yeah, I think it's just one of those things that's seen as like a little bit redundant here because like all someone has to do is go, oh, yoink, I want that payment stub now. I mean, I guess if it's like assigned to your number plate, like what can they, you know, what can they really do? If they steal it, they steal it and it's like, well, it doesn't apply to them, you know? Somewhere in JP, there's a hanging monorail, like totally unique. Really? Is it in Tokyo? Osaka. Oh, nice. I've seen a monorail or two in Tokyo. God, everything's running like clockwork, chat. I think it's time to start making purple sciences. Don't exactly know how. Oh, okay, so we need to make electric furnaces, productivity modules, and rails. I mean, having a bus for rails probably isn't a bad idea. So what do we need for rails? We need stone. And we need iron sticks and steel plates. So I guess we're just gonna have to expand this bus further down. Have a safe drive, my friend. Have a safe drive. So we need steel plates. Now we don't actually have iron sticks in production, so we might just make those as needed. We need iron sticks, rock, and steel plates. So that's for rails. But that's just one part of it. That's just one part of it. Iron rail to rails, iron stick to rail ratio. So stick to rail ratio is 2 to 3. Is it 2 to 3? Apparently it's 2 to 3. So we're gonna need iron plates too then. I do think the purple science is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to get. Why are elevated rails locked behind purple science? They seem pretty rudimentary. What about these guys? These guys should be pretty straightforward. So, what else we got? What else do we need for purple science? For purple science, we need electric furnaces, and for electric furnaces, we need shit that we're already making. So that's fine. Actually, it's just occurred to me, I don't think I actually have the process for making copper plates automated yet. I think I'm still using coal furnaces, which is not good at my point of the game. So I'm going to go have a look at that actually. Oh no, I've upgraded to electric, but we are going to run out of resources here sooner or later. We're also bottlenecked here as well, but that's also probably because we're not using anything, so that's fine. So I guess let's look for a new copper mine and start working on that. So again, the further away you get, the more rich in minerals these mines become. So this one's got 1.1 million. Whereas my current copper mine only has 300k. Still not ideal though. It'd be better if there was more. I'll make a car. We can go cruising. And see what we see. I was asked before what I think about Satisfactory. They're both very similar games. Satisfactory though, I feel it's harder for me to wrap my head around. I like the 3D elements of it though. I'm trying to avoid the aliens there. I don't really want to get into a fight or lead a whole bunch of them back to my base, but I do need copper. So trees do absorb pollution, so for every forest I destroy, I'm doing the world a disservice. But that's fine, we don't care about the aliens anyway, so, you know, it sucks to be them. I should be able to quickly blow this up. Oh damn, my car's almost broken. Where's the repair kit? I know that you can make them, but I just don't know where. Wonder when you can get artillery. Artillery is a very, like, you mean like shooting long range missiles? Or like making a rocket launcher? Well, this is a big coal vein, 8.2 million. Yummy. That's a lot of pollution, chat. Let's see what else we can find. So we have oil. So we just found some oil. Which if we look at it, pretty rich. I'm gonna destroy my car by accident soon. Yeah, rocket launchers are pretty strong. If you upgrade them fully, you can kind of destroy one of those hives in 2 hits, which reminds me, I should probably upgrade my grenades. I'm producing every research except for purple right now, so it should be straightforward. Get out and repair. See, I actually don't know how to make the repair kit. I can't see it anywhere. Which tab is the I haven't researched a repair pack yet. Hang on. Hello, Master Blasting. How you doing, buddy? Oops. How you doing? And then we'll go back to researching stronger explosives because that's kind of what I do. We have a new iron vein and it's pretty unprotected actually, so okay, Bucker killed you. Hi Arthur, how you doing, Mr. Gunch? How you doing? Alright, radar was mentioned before. Where's radar? I don't have radar researched. You're a thick one, Mr. Gunch. You do? Wait a second, what was the question I asked you, Master Blessing? Was that do you play Factorio? Because I know that you like your top-down games. Oh wait, the clip. Bucker killed me. Dude, if I was as loud as you were in that clip, my neighbors would petition to have me thrown out immediately. Alright, let's get the radar happening. That's how you doing? Oh, you do. I guess that's why I was a bit confused. I was like, oh, my tummy rumbled. My gain's up, so you guys probably heard my tummy rumbling. Alright, radar. Now we can zoom in on this spot during the daytime only. We have a much smaller vein of iron here, but it might be deep. See, sometimes it's not how long or wide it is, it's about how depthy it is. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. This is single player. Yeah, it's single player. But me and Fido are gonna actually play multiplayer at some point. Well, there goes my tum-tum again. Yeah, it's how it's used. Well, I guess while I'm doing this, I'll make a couple more radars and solar panels. And also crash into a cliff. So yeah, I'm really struggling to find copper ore deposits right now. There's uranium. See, in the early game chat, you'll be using a lot of iron, and iron seems to be in abundance, at least on my world anyway. So in the early game, you use a lot of iron, but then as you progress to later things, you end up using a lot more copper again. Is Arthur streaming right now? Is Gunchman streaming? Oh, chat, by the way, my students were confused due to a pronunciation issue today. So I used the word here, as in like, you know, not there, but here. And it confused them until I said in the most American accent I could, here. And then like, oh, yeah, okay. Okay, found copper. 5.5 million. Not bad. Gotta deal with the locals though, chat. But I think I'll do that later. I don't have enough grenades on me. A lot of trouble with the Roman alphabet when teaching? Not really. No, the Roman alphabet's actually quite commonly used in Japan. Okay, so we won't power these on yet, because again, we got locals nearby. We gotta be careful of them, but we can at least get things set up, right? Get the mine set up. Cut down some of these trees. So the problem is that the moment that you start mining, pollution gets created, and if the pollution's within range of the locals, they will start, you know, attacking near things. Jadon? What's Jadon? Will Smith's son? Maybe there's one that's closer though. I mean, this isn't necessarily far. Yeah, actually, no, this isn't far at all. This is fine. Isn't Romaji a blend of the English and Japanese? It's true. But the thing is like you see English characters so often in day-to-day life, on stations. Like you can't go to a single station without having like in plain English letters the Romaji of it, and they got English signage like everywhere, like plain English, like Westgate, Eastgate, stuff like that. Like concepts, like daily concepts like that, the Japanese probably have like down pat. What happens if I put a drill here? Expected resources, 27k. You know what? Waste not, want not, chat, you know? When Bay's doing the telephone games and says a sentence in Aussie. Ah, oh, Jadon. G'day, mate. Yeah, she's talking about the mouse, right? I know her. I'm not that out of the loop. I am pretty out of the loop, but I'm not extremely out of the loop. I don't watch as many Corpo VTubers. I know Arthur loves Corpo VTubers though. Arthur, can you tell me about how much you love 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢? Oh, dude, there is so much fucking 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓔𝓢 merch here. It's crazy. I don't see as much Hololive merch, but I did see some Hosho Marine stuff not long ago. And Pekora. For free-range grass-fed VTubers? Or like me or Vumu? Come on down to Bakumita AU. We have only the most grass-fed... I don't know. I know where I'm going with this. I'm sure the more I do this bit, the more my neighbors will hear me. Will I get Marine's rum? Wait, she has her own brand of rum? Like, actually? If so, yes. When does it release? The Armed Forces radio are usually locals' favorite because the US military is radio that they practice English. Oh, dude, I've met so many military people here. I'm networking. I need to, because I need to, you know, figure out how I'm gonna get, I was gonna say a military strike on Arthur's house, but I feel like that's a little too close to the whole swatting thing. So, United States forces in Japan go brrr. Met some military people, huh? Yeah. Yeah, they go alright. Dude, they're freaking everywhere here. Freaking everywhere. Can't get away from them. Am I in Tokyo? Yes, I'm in Tokyo. I live in Tokyo. I live in a place with apparently not that thick walls, despite trying to get a concrete apartment. So I'm actually looking at other places. I might end up breaking contract to find a better place. Because the beautiful thing is that now that I'm here, I can take my time in finding the right place. I can even go to house inspections. Yippee! Whereas before, I had to kind of find a place before I moved here. It's thin concrete. Well, so the thing is, like, usually you want to go for, you know, a concrete apartment if you want to be able to make a bit more noise. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to specifically, because, like, they list apartments as, you know, oh, you can play an instrument here kind of deal. So I just need to find one of those fucking bad boys and then I'm done, and then I'm good. Hey, Fido. I decided last second to play Factorio. I just realized I got no music going. Surprised Arthur's not criticizing me. How you doing, Mr. Bandito? I was teaching 𝓢𝓞𝓒 about trains, which is kind of what got me onto Factorio today. Hello, Wild Sevens. How you doing? What was I doing again? I need rails. And more miners. And more belts. I need more everything, chat. Oh, and grenades. So chat, here's a whole belt of grenades I prepared earlier. You'd think with how much VTubers are prevalent in Japan, they would have places specifically for that job. They probably do, but I don't know anything about them. Like, truth be told, I could probably, like, you know, get like a, like, they probably have like studios that you can like rent or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Wouldn't be surprised. Your booty could never do this. Oh, you mean like this game? I need rails. I need lots of rails. Can never have enough rails. A small brain. Also, the thing is, I got a pretty small brain too. I just kind of build in a way that I have enough room to, you know, do whatever I need to whenever I need to do it, kind of deal. So it's like, if I build small, then my small brain has to figure out how to fix the mess I created. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like the Hololive crew literally have like a single computer or like a set of computers in like a room or in a grid of separated soundproof rooms that they just go to for work like an actual job. My train just fucking killed me. It was a matter of time before I got hit by a train.
Sorry, man.
Thank you, guys. You know what? Fuck it. I'm borrowing this train. Train can't run me over if I am a train. Chat, why is there a subreddit called Dragons Fucking Cars? Oops. Oops. Those aren't sound mitigating or not common, so I just want that peace of mind. Ready for everything, that's why. Oh, okay, I guess that answers that question. Not really. What a niche concept. What a novel concept is what I would say if I wasn't mildly concerned about some people. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this forest, make way for a railroad. Yum 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 yum. Oh, I think Arthur left to be dumb or something. I don't know. I think he's streaming. This is usually the time he streams, right? Did he eventually talk about that guy who got banned from Twitch? Has he been unbanned yet? The guy with the really dirty house. Yeah, now I know how Gina Reinhardt feels. Yeah, that guy, Asmongold. He's on break. Well, I guess now he has time to clean his kitchen.
I'm back. Finally finished making my food.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
didn't believe
my
what you just
gosh, that
said?
took an hour.
No, I don't. What'd you make, 𝓢𝓚𝓛𝓢?
Chicken katsu with pepper and mushrooms in it, rice. Then I did air fryer with sweet potatoes and squash. And then I air fried some tortillas.
Tortillas.
Like crisps.
Nice. Oh yes, also Mr. Bandito, just randomly. Do you want to get in here? Do you want in? I'm not going to be gone for too much longer though. We are approaching the curfew, so to speak. I'm on curfew, teehee. Give me a minute? Hell yeah. You can probably open up a world to multiplayer, right?
Yeah. I wonder if it's possible to make a copy of a world and then make a multiplayer version of that.
Well, see, I was actually looking at that. So you know how I'm partnered with G-Portal and I have that Minecraft server that's been running for the past billion years?
Yeah.
They also do Factorio servers.
Oh wow, really?
Karveka, they'll help a little bit. So at my old place, I actually had a loft bed frame set up specifically to put sound absorbing panels on. But the main thing that would help with is echo, not really stopping sound going to my neighbors. But that being said, echo being dealt with is definitely good.
Yeah. The
as
only
well.
thing I could think to help with that would be the what was it called? They were like these, they're like foam, but they're like triangle black foams that people put up against their walls and ceilings to absorb sound.
Yeah, so that mainly helps with like echo and stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
And don't get me wrong, like reducing echo will definitely help because the more echoey a place is, the more sound I feel like the more echoey it is, the more it's audible, I feel. You're enjoying this, like yippee. So it'll help, but it won't help a lot. So I definitely will do stuff to kind of reduce reflections of audio. But how much of a difference that will actually make is questionable. Just a special treat. Yippee! I'm gonna make some substations. Egg cardboard on the wall. See, the problem is my wall isn't actually like tile or like, you know, made out of normal wall material. It's textured wallpaper, which means that nothing will stick to it. The only way that I'll be able to make things stick to it is if I nail stuff to the wall, which is not exactly an option that I want to do, because then I'm gonna have to deal with that later. But you know, it is what it is. Like I've got plans. Like you'd be surprised. There's no end of crap you can buy that, like, you know, standing racks and clotheslines, all that kind of stuff that I can just chuck stuff on top. Nail my neighbors to the wall. No. Alright, so I need to get some more, what's it called? Some more conveyor belts. Yum yum and yum yum and yum and yum and yum yum. Yum yum yum. Oh, I think I can actually put it up online. Alright, let's get back in my train. I need to go get some conveyor belts, chat. Do you guys like the music? It's from Wonder Boy, one of my favorite games. You know, chat, I'm thinking, how about after I wrap up stream here, we could watch some more 𝓢𝓤𝓢. That could be fun. More 𝓢𝓢𝓢, what do you think? Yippee! 𝓢𝓢𝓢 is back on. Yeah. So I believe there's 3 episodes out now, but the first episode's like an hour and a half. I only released enough episodes where you're happy again. I think we only have 2 that we can go through. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Hello, small wifey. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? God, I sound just like Baka from 2020. No, actually, I think I still sound different. I definitely sound different still, but so third ep already and it pushes along. Still sound different, yeah. It's because I'm getting old. Getting old, guys. Can you pray for me? I'm gonna need arthritis medication soon. Dude, I had a really fucking fucked up dream last night. I had a dream that someone cut off one of my feet. And I just had to walk around with like a fucking tilt. Like I just had to walk around like and I'm just like, well, I guess this is my life now, just walking around with a tilt. Yeah. I had a dream that I stole something that like we're gonna cut, you know, like, you know, in Aladdin how they go to cut off his arms, but like they cut off my feet instead, one of my feet. And I was like, who would take a foot? I don't know. Maybe some kind of bandito of feet. This is tricky. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of this one. Very tricky. Oh, I forgot about that redeem. No one ever uses it on this model. They just want the big spider boobs. They always ask me, Baka, why does the spider need boobs? And I say, well, why do you need boobs? Checkmate, atheists. Your headaches before long? It's because I'm a genius, that's why. Alright, let's get the track happening. Oh. What was that for? Punk. God damn, this music's groovy. Vox Machina season 3's out now too. We need to watch Overlord. I got a figurine from Overlord and I've never even seen it. Ah, morning, Intimidator. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Overlord is another isekai anime, but features a guy named 𝓢𝓚𝓔𝓢. I think they were going for like the Ra's al Ghul vibe, you know? Or Ra's al Ghul. Whenever someone says Ra's al Ghul though, I feel like I'm talking to someone with a lisp, you know? They're like, actually it's Ra's al Ghul. Do Watch any Glitch Studio shows? Not sure. Do you have any examples for me? Wish you had a bit better sleep. Oh, dude, tell me about it. That's been me lately for sure. Murder Drones, the amazing digital circus. Never heard of it. I think this is just all remixes of Wonder Boy music, which I'm not complaining. I love Wonder Boy. This is not gonna work. Digital Circuits for on YouTube and it's on Netflix as well. Okay. I could check it out. Maybe not tonight though. Maybe we'll watch some ReZero. I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this station later, but or you know, get rid of some of this lake. 3 episodes so far. Oh, so is this an anime? Digital Circus? Actually, what am I doing? Why didn't I just get rid of the trees like I always do? Captain Planet can suck it. Power is mine, bitch. Nah, but he's a hero getting pollution. Okay, who actually liked Captain Planet? I actually liked Captain Planet a lot. I thought he had a really cool design, which just goes to show how lame I am. But I just found the idea of like the rings really cool. Oh, wireframe. That's a very unfortunate acronym. Yeah, let me get Mr. Bandito in here for a hot minute. We're gonna be wrapping up very shortly, chat. Like very shortly. Because while I don't want to stream past 10, I'm still a bit eepy. It's not what Heart did. Heart made the dolphins go heart mode. You guys remember Ultra Instinct Shaggy? Okay, I can't invite Fido to this conversation without being friends with 𝓢𝓚𝓛𝓢. Yeah, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Possibly the lamest power. Oh, you mean heart? Yeah, dude, like, give me that fire ring. I remember there was like an episode where a kid got the fire ring and he was just fucking shit up with it, and it's like, yeah, that's what I would do. 𝓢𝓞𝓒𝓘𝓐𝓛𝓢. Hello, 𝓢𝓞𝓒. Hello, 𝓢𝓞𝓒. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing, kid? It's good to see you. Okay, this train looks fucked. Whoa. Oh, okay. Let's get Fido in here. Hi, Sherman. Thank you for the raid. Let's give you a shout out. You're playing music. What music were you playing? Hello, Mr. Bandito.
Hello.
Hey.
Do you like my new mine? Fido and I are gonna play co-op soon, but I just really haven't had the time to organize collaborachinos. I've been going out a lot, been drinking a lot,
It's
been dealing with work a lot. But I'm
It's
actually
good that you're enjoying yourself. It's important.
yeah. But you know, I know I just got Fido one actually, but I'm actually gonna wrap up. I gotta wrap up. But everyone say hi to Fido.
Hello.
I hope Fido ever cry himself in the store. Shriman, you raided into me right when I'm finishing, but I hope you had a good stream. It's late and I'm tired, but I am gonna do watch party of ReZero. I kind of feel like I want to. So feel free to join me in the Discord for ReZero Season 3. And I'm gonna raid Amy. We're gonna raid Amy today, chat. We're gonna wrap up nice and quick, but feel free to come join me in the Discord if you wanna watch anime with us. I'll have to obtain it first, but then from there, it'll be good times. It'll be good times. So like, give me maybe 20 minutes. All right, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.